Hey dudes! Welcome to another episode of the Bullshit Show. I'm Dad. That's Nathan. With his goddamn new phone.
Hey dudes!
He can't take his nose out of the phone. He's one of those people now.
I am not one of those people. We went through this morning.
Yeah. I saw like a 90-year-old woman trying to park in the parking lot today, and she was on the goddamn phone while doing it. She almost hit somebody.
But why were you in a parking lot?
Because I was waiting on you.
To do what?
Because I was being your chauffeur.
To do what?
Because somebody got a job.
Maybe.
We don't know for sure,
Right.
100%. But he may have entered the world of employment. So everybody send in congratulatory messages. And money, so he can buy lunch. He needs lunch money. Anyways, okay, let's get to the show. This is stupid. Trump, what can I say? It just gets funnier every day. Now he has a love child, apparently. Which, why do they call them love childs? It's not really necessarily love. It's just
they just don't love the child.
It's more like a cum child.
They don't love the child. So Tiffany.
Oh, well, yeah, Tiffany. I'd have a child with her. Think of all the money I'd make.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so we have that going on now. But the biggest thing is Trump is so unhinged. I've been saying this for over 2 years, people. Nobody listened to me. People didn't go out and vote. He didn't win the election, but yet he still became president because he stole it. Now we've got Syria to deal with, which we were doing just fine under Obama. But hey, no, now since we don't expose our military secrets and when we're going to attack, but yet we're going to tell them that it's going to happen real soon so that everybody can move. The Russians have already moved their ships and their planes to get them out of the way because the Syrians are landing their planes right next to Russian planes so that if the Syrians get bombed, so do the Russians, so that, because Syria would like to see a big war because they'll benefit. They want to see Russia and the United States go to war. I can almost guarantee, of course you guys know my opinion on 9/11 and what a fuck up that was. Yeah.
So lose a lot.
Your mom, boring. But I have another theory on Syria. Yo. I'm gonna wrap this one.
Please don't.
No, I won't. This latest chemical attack was probably caused by the United States. I'm sorry to say it, and it's probably going to be shocking to some of you, but it's called Trump's technique to, hey, shit's going on over here, so hey, look over here. It's called diversion, people. Presidents have used it for 200 years. And this is coming from the president who just a couple of days ago said that this country can only come together if there's a major event. He's just bullshitting you, people. And I can almost guarantee this chemical attack was caused by the United States to make it look like it was the Syrians and the Russians, so we'd have an excuse to bomb them, and the Russians can bomb us, and things can escalate, and everybody will stand around going, I'm proud to be an American.
The yodeling kid.
Yeah, the yodeling kid can sing hallelujah and all that kumbaya shit, because now we're at war, we're going to all rally around the president, even though he's being attacked by Mueller. Man, it's a sad state of affairs. And you people that are overseas, particularly the ones in the UK, you know how fucked up Trump is. But now we got Theresa May and Macron from France getting in on this one too, because Macron claims he has proof that it was the Syrians that did the gas attack, which is bullshit. I don't buy it. So it's all diversion techniques. So I just, it's sad that innocent people have to die because politicians are fuckheads. What do we got? Oh, we got a kitty going into the clothes pile. That's pretty cute. I see a kitty butt. Don't you pee on my clothes, cat, or I'll beat you.
No, you won't.
Who's the fucker who's up for Secretary of State? What's his name?
Pompeo.
Pompeo had his hearings today, first day of his hearings today, proving once again that he's just an asshole. This is a guy who's a climate change denier. Look who we have on the show, people.
It's Boots.
It's Boots Kitty. She's never on the show because she's shy. She's grumpy kitty.
She's grumpy.
We love Boots. She's fat kitty too. She's fatter than Anchor Baby. But we love Boots. Boots is cranky kitty. She's cranky kitty. She has very sharp claws.
Hey.
So she doesn't get snuggled as much as Mittens does.
Say hi, everybody.
Say hi. I'm Boots and this is my fat tummy. Oh, honey, that was sweet.
She doesn't like being held.
No, she doesn't like anything except cat munchies and Sheba cat food. So, but anyways, Pompeo had his first hearings today, and he claims he would tell Trump off and tell him when he disagreed with him. But that's all smoke and mirrors. He just wants the job. This government is the most fucked government this country has ever seen. And there's no question about it. Anybody, you could write in and tell me I'm a fuckhead, but you tell me one positive thing, except for tax cuts for the rich people, that this government has done in the last year and a half for this country. Nothing, except embarrass us and take us 50 years backwards. And you think President Pence is going to be any better? Fuck you. Okay, well, enough bitching and moaning about that. We continue to be subscribers to MoviePass. 2 thumbs up for MoviePass now that we figured out how to use it. We've seen more movies. We've seen Chappaquiddick twice. Was it twice now? It's a good film. Most of you millennials and snowflakes don't have any recollection of this. I mean, even me, I'm 52, and I'm not quite old enough to remember when it actually happened. I remember in '72 when Kennedy was thinking about running for president, the Chappaquiddick thing was being talked about, and that's when I first learned about it. So I would have been about 5. But it's a good film. It's a good period piece. It's well photographed. The night exteriors are mwah, beautiful. I can't remember the guy's name who plays Ted Kennedy, but he does a fantastic job. There's a lot of great performances in this film. You know, it's not a hardcore action film other than a car going off a bridge. Oh, okay. I thought you were zooming. But if you've got an hour and a half to kill sometime, go see it. It's worth seeing if it's still in the theaters. Something that was in the theaters, I don't think is in the theaters anymore, we saw earlier this week was The Leisure Seeker, which is also a film that millennials won't get because it's about old people and the shit that happens to you when you get old and how crappy it is to be old and the terrible ravages that dementia could have on a person. Also another great film. The performances, Donald Sutherland and Helen Mirren are at the top of their game and are fantastic in this film. Also photographed really well. Some of the night photography is just... I'm not a big fan of red cameras. I prefer Arri Alexas, but they work really well in low light, and this film looked really nice, especially the night scenes in the interiors of the camper, where it's just lit by like a table lamp. Very, very sweet. But that's the only 2 films we've seen. We're going to see the monkey movie tonight, Rampage.
The monkey
movie. But I think they're expecting kind of a big crowd, so we may just wimp out and go see Ready Player One for the 5th time?
5th or 6th? I don't know.
5th, I believe. 5th time. Which is fine with me because I'm ready to see it again. I love that movie. And so we'll probably go see Rampage maybe tomorrow. So in the next Hey Dudes, we'll have a review. Or look me up on Facebook. Whenever I see a film, I write a review of it, and it's on Facebook. It usually comes out at like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, so nobody ever sees them. But just look me up, Kevin Bassett, on Facebook, and friend me. I'll friend you. I don't mind having lots of friends. So send me a friend request, and you can read my reviews of movies.
Yeah.
Speaking of people, we got a lot of comments. We already did a comment response show last time, but we've got more comments. So we will address some of these while I take a drink. Which this brings me to my first comment. This is from the Pennsylvania Pinchington. What's the story behind Dad's cup? My cup here. This cup came from Monroe Regional Medical Center, the hospital here in town, where, let's see, when was it? November what? I don't remember the exact date. Middle of November last year, I had a heart attack, and I was in the hospital. And whenever I'm in the hospital, I get one of these big liter cups. I've got like a whole cupboard full of them. With the styrofoam on it, it keeps my tea nice and cold. But yes, the question is, did Dad really have more than a dozen heart attacks, or is that some kind of a joke? Well, it's not a joke. Yes. The heart attack that I had in November was my 19th heart attack. I had my first one in 1997 when I was 31 years old, and have pretty much averaged one a year since then. So that was number 19. It was my 24th surgery, and my 30th stent they put in my heart, and I'm also on my second pacemaker.
Oh, we forgot a movie.
Oh yes. Let me back up. Let me finish this comment real quick. But yes, I've actually, it's been more than a dozen. But I feel good right now, so hopefully I won't have another one for a while. We forgot there was another movie that we saw. We saw Blockers, or Cock Blockers, as it's officially known. It was meh. It was meh. If you've seen the trailer, then you've seen all the funny parts of the movie, and you don't need to see the movie. I expected it to be funnier. I expected it to be cruder. It was kind of tame. Seth Rogen kind of pussied out. I think he was stoned when he produced this film. But,
then again, doesn't producing a film just mean putting your name on it?
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's probably all he did. There was like 20-some producers listed. They were all his fucking pot friends, probably. But, it was not very good, so don't waste your time or money to see Blockers. There's a ticket for that. Okay, back to comments. Yeah, the door was making noises. Oh, may I get a shout out? This is from Mason DeBoss. Would like a shout out. So, hey, dude! Hey, Mason, you rock. Okay, this one's for Nathan from Mark Ross 96. Nathan, if you could travel anywhere in the world, which places would you choose?
England.
Go back to England.
Yeah.
and Wales.
Yeah.
Go back to the Connecting Railway.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Wales especially. It's so beautiful, and the people are so nice. Maybe we could run into Hannah again. Our cute little Welsh girl we ran into at the while getting Chinese takeaway. Yeah, I would love to visit Italy.
Italy.
Italy,
and have some Italian food.
As my grandma calls it, Italy.
Your grandma.
Or my mother, or his grandma. Italy.
We need to see Dad's dad. Yeah. Disney vlogs, people.
Yeah, Disney vlogs. But yeah, I personally, I would like to go. I'd like to see the Cinque Terre in northern Italy and Milan. I'd love to go to Rome too, but I would rather go to northern Italy. Hey, dudes, let's see. Jackson and Charles. Oh, okay. Charlie Andrews. He would like a shout out. Apparently, he's been watching the video since day one. Really? I think you're lying. What did I say on day one? I don't even remember what I said on day one.
9/11.
I talked about the 9/11 conspiracy. That's right. So to you, dude. Hey, dude. Let's see. What's this one? This one's, oh, From Death to the Pilgrims. To Death to the Pilgrims, a private message. Konnichiwa. Dad, have you ever seen any of the cult classics so bad they're good movies like The Room or Birdemic? If so, what are your thoughts? If not, do you think you would enjoy them? I imagine your refined taste in movies might not let you enjoy those kind of movies. That's bullshit. No. I've not seen those particular films. I've heard about The Room, but I've not seen it yet. I tried to see it on Netflix, but they don't have it yet.
Someone said, review The Room. Would love to see some Tommy Wiseau impressions.
Yeah, Tommy Wiseau. No, I like, every now and then, I like a good bad movie. Some, you know, I have, like, what's the one that I watch all the time? Oh, with Rob Schneider in it. Deuce Bigelow. Male Gigolo. That's a terrible film, but I love watching it. It's funny. Hot Tub Time Machine. That's a bad film, but it makes me laugh. And we watch it all the time. If I could just find the DVD, I've misplaced it now. But I usually don't buy DVDs of bad films. I don't own that many bad films because although there is, I think next month I'm going to buy a DVD that's a compilation of like 10 really bad, cheesy horror films. So I think I'm going to get that because it's only like $6. And it's got Death Row Game Show on it that I want you to see. It's a long story behind that film, but that's a very funny movie. But yeah, I enjoy a good bad movie. I don't like movies that try to be good and then suck, like Blockers or Game Night or what else have I seen lately that sucked ass? Yeah, that's about all I can think of off the top of my head. You know, I don't mind a film that knows it's going to be bad and just revels in it, and it's just, you know, like Frankenhooker. Frankenhooker's a great fucking movie. If you ever get the chance, see Frankenhooker. It's funny, and it's great. So yes, I do like bad films. Do we have time for one more comment?
Probably not.
Okay, well I guess we're running out of time. So keep sending in the comments and we'll respond.
20 seconds.
And we're running out of time, sorry. So until next time, hey dudes!